Your faith is Jesus was the Son of God.
That's right.
In my belief, no one is the Son of God. ויקרא שמו פלא יועץ, אל גיבור, אביעד, שר שלום. This is from the ברית החדשה?
No.
No.
This is from Yeshua. This is the Tanakh.
Yeshayahu. Okay, if Jesus was Mashiach, it's important, it's about גאולה.
About redemption.
It's a big mission from one man.
Very big. So where are you from, Shai?
I'm from Israel, Randle. Randle city is Arab and Jew lives together.
Really?
Yes.
And what's that experience been like for you?
It's the normal. I mean, it's not unusual thing beside what you see in the news.
See, a lot of people don't know this, that in Israel there are Arabs and Jews that live together.
Yes, in Haifa, Nazaret, Akko, Yafo. Arab people and Jewish people without conclude the religion difference lives together and respects each other.
Yeah.
I don't talk about criminals people, I talk about the normal.
Sure.
You need to respect every person. And all the other religion of one God belief came from
That's right.
the idea of the Jewish religion. So,
when you grew up Jewish, right?
Yes, traditional, not Orthodox. I don't pray every day. I don't save the Shabbat.
Do you believe in God?
Of course.
Yeah, some people don't.
I think that God shows in people's lives in different occasions,
Yeah.
in different ways. You not all the time notice to his protection or his signs.
So growing up in Ramla,
Yes.
right? You had Jewish people, you had Muslim people. Did you have Christian people?
Yes, of course.
And so did you intermingle? Did you
have
meet
the church, you have the Masgad, and you have the synagogue,
Yes.
and it's okay.
And so for you, did you went to school, you probably studied the Tanakh.
Yes.
Have you ever read the New Testament before? The Brit Hadashah?
No.
You've never read it?
I not believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
I believe in being good.
Okay.
The definition of good, this is the meaning of prayer for me.
You know, the Tanakh, though, says not one of us is good.
No one of us is good. And there is no ultimate good.
The rabbis, everybody sinned.
Of course, I tell you, we are born sinner.
That's
This is not our fault. This is the life.
Yeah. There's an interesting connection.
He is born a Jewish people.
He is Jewish.
Is die Jewish.
That's
There
right.
is no...
You can't change that.
Of course.
We can't.
Okay, what was the problem in Jesus' life? I tell you. Jesus was a Jew. The Jewish people don't like his idea because he was too radical.
He was radical. You're right.
This is a problem.
Okay. So Shai's going to look at something, maybe for the first time, and tell me what you think about it. So this is one of, they're called the Psorot.
Yochanan.
Yeah, Yochanan. It's a Jewish name. And so in this passage here, he talks to a rabbi. Jesus talks to a rabbi. And there's this one part here where if you read this, maybe just tell me what it says, because your Hebrew is better than...
אל תטמא, אל שאומר אני לך כי עליכם להוליד מלמעלה, להיוולד מלמעלה.
Yeah.
הרוח נושבת היכן שהיא רוצה, ואת קולה אתה שומע, אינך יודע מאין היא באה ולאן היא הולכת. כך כל מי שנולד מן הרוח.
What does it mean to you?
The wind, the wind of faith. Okay?
Okay.
It's
Let's
good.
use this simple.
Good, yes. There is no direction of wind of faith.
Yeah.
And comes from everywhere, in every condition.
Yes.
The man who reborn from faith
From above,
is
too.
only from the wind of faith. You understand what I mean?
So faith is the key to
Like
being reborn.
every great character in the Jewish Bible has suffered from his people. So I don't say there was in Passover there is Eliyahu Hanavi.
Elijah the prophet. Okay.
Yes, this day maybe even Jesus have power.
So you think Jesus could have had powers?
Yes, but he's not the Moshiach like he want to be.
Continue just with this part. Tell me what you think this means.
למען יהיו חיי עולם לכל המאמין לה. כי כה אהב אלוהים את העולם, עד כי נתן את בנו יחידו למען לא יאבד כל המאמין בו, אלא ינחל חיי עולם. This is the difference about my faith and your faith.
Yes. So I just read John 3:16.
Your faith is Jesus was the Son of God.
That's right.
I think, in my belief, no one is the Son of God. Because if you tell that God has sons, so who is God wife.
Yeah.
So who is God's daughter? We are not.
That's a good question.
We are not a children.
The question though is
Because
whether-
God is not a father. This is a mistake.
okay, but what if in the Tanakh I could show you?
In the Tanakh, it was Abraham Avinu, was the
Yeah.
first monotheist man in the world, and he tell them, your זרעך ימלא את הארץ. That's it.
That's from the passage, yeah.
You don't say, I'm a son of God.
So there's a good, interesting passage in the Tanakh about this. Isaiah 9, but there's also in Psalm 2, it talks about kiss the son lest he be angry. I just want to hear what you think because I thought this was so interesting when I saw this.
It's interesting because if we believe that someone is son of God, so what about the others? They less important
That's an interesting question.
because the wind of faith can attract everyone.
That's right.
This is the idea of religion, that everyone live in harmony.
So look at this. So this is actually from the book of Yeshua.
ילד יולד לנו, בן ניתן לנו, ותהי המשרה על שכמו. ויקרא שמו פלא יועץ. אל גיבור, אביעד, שר שלום.
Okay, so
So he's a person, שר שלום.
yeah, but it's El Gibol. So is this a god? Is this, how can you call a man God?
This is from the ברית החדשה?
No.
No.
This is from Yeshua. This is the Tanakh.
Yeshayahu. Oh,
Yeah.
This
yes.
is maybe the first prophet that yes, this described. El Gibor.
Yes.
I don't think in another time in the Bible, Moses or Shmuel, they're called El Gibor.
Well, there's a few, no, not exactly, but there's a few examples where you see this idea of a Messiah being this special being that exists with God in some way. It's mysterious. We don't entirely understand it, but the idea of God sending his own son is very relatable. Think about that. If you wanted to say, God sends prophets, and then man listens to what the prophets say, and we disregard. And then God sends his own son
To make sure that the prophet...
to make sure, and he gives this story.
Insurance, like an insurance.
Yeah, and then of course, he even says, he predicts that people will reject his son. He predicts this in the Tanakh. I don't know if you know this.
Yes, but then you
The
again...
prophets were always rejected, you know that.
All the prophets.
They were always rejected.
Doesn't matter who gives them.
That's right.
Because this is not the time, not now.
That's right. And then later, they
Yeah.
think, and maybe we had it wrong, maybe we need to listen. And then the prophet is listened to.
Okay, if Jesus was Mashiach, it's important, it's about Geulah.
About redemption.
It's a big mission
Yeah.
from one man.
Very big. Do you think that God has a plan for your life?
I believe that it is a great plan, not only for me,
Yes.
but I take a part and God give me strength,
Yes.
like Shimshon, to
I love it. Like Samson.
yes, to participate,
Yeah.
with other people and make the destiny up.
It's interesting that you say this in the New Testament because destiny, believing in destiny is faith. We talked about faith being something you can't see, right? But in the New Testament, it actually says that faith is something that actually comes from God, that God gives us faith.
This is the wind of faith.
That's right. We come back.
You can, yes. It's
very
all
good.
connection.
Yeah. Listen, Shai, if I was to give you a New Testament, would you look at it?
Actually, I'm really thank you.
Even if you don't agree with it? Are you open to reading things that are different?
No, I stay with my idea.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Maybe I'm not ready.
Maybe you're not ready. Well, if you ever are ready, we're with the channel So Be It. It's just a YouTube channel. There's like a lot of followers, and a lot of them are from the States and other countries, and they're curious what Jewish people in Israel think. They're praying for you. A lot of people are praying for you and what's going on here. We wanted to tell them, and we like to interview people and just hear their thoughts.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good channel, good idea.
Yeah.
The sharing is everything.
Yes. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.